No.
My colon is...
Hey, we're live.
Oh.
Now that
I was making fun of Matt, I swear. This week on the Pocket Dimension Live, part 2 of our chaotic Shadowdark Level 0 Gauntlet. Look, here in the Pocket Dimension, we support colon health and TTRPGs.
Yes.
We're just four friends having a good time. I'm Fitz.
I'm Matt.
I'm AK and my mascara is already messed up.
Woo! Woo! I'm Evan. Holy.
And we have great colons.
And we're here to remind you to get your regular health screenings.
Exactly.
Please do.
Yes.
They're free.
I enjoyed today a colon open instead of a cold open.
Oh, nice.
Inspiration.
And
for
you get
luck
inspiration.
point.
Thank you.
Luck point for Odd.
Oh
Who do
my.
we have here with us today? Decisive has already sent us a super chat. More on that in a second. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Our good buddy Jax is here. Cozy Cassie. Mike is here. I saw Amy Cox made her way in. Of course, Seth the GM. Say hi if you're surfing on in. Okay, John flies with ravens. Ooh, I love that name.
Love that.
All right, and yeah, Decisive is on board with us saying, hell yeah, clean your colon.
Yeah, you got to. Don't
got
don't put it off.
Yeah.
Don't put it
It's
off.
it's terrible. It's a terrible experience, but
It's
you'll
not
get
fun.
through it. It's not as bad as you think.
Yep.
And that's enough talking about colons.
Yeah, Kai just said you made it. Hi, Kai. Welcome. Probably wondering what in the world we're talking about. What
Yeah.
are we talking about today? It's
We're-
a colon cult now. No,
Well,
Jax.
Oh,
No,
oh
Jax.
wow.
No, then we're going to be leaving that topic for now. We'll come back to it probably because we're us. We're going to be
boy.
diving into the second part of our level 0 Shadowdark Gauntlet.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
yes.
So we've lost 4 characters so far. Y'all help me math. That means we have 8 more to potentially get through.
Actually, we did put out a poll yesterday. Let's see, and I asked how many more characters people think. I asked what people think our final kill count will be by the end of today, and first place was 5 to 7.
All right.
Okay, total.
Okay, y'all have faith in us.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, that's a lot. What are you talking about?
we're already 4 down.
We're already 4 down.
Yeah,
So, like, we're already
Oh,
4 in.
okay.
They think we might only lose, like, 1 to 3 more. That feels
that's
pretty good. That feels
Well,
like faith.
that.
Until we get one of those boons or banes in the form
Yes.
of a colonic coming our way, and you can decide if that's a boon or a bane. That's up to you.
I love this. Power Hungry says neat, and I agree. Neat.
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 So neat.
Oh, Glenn's here. I love this. Can't stay long, so let's get old Toby zombies. So
zombies.
speaking of, yes. So if you tuned in last week or watched our little highlight reel, we did a fun little thing because the best part of doing these lives is, of course, talking to all of you wonderful, presumably humans. I think maybe mostly.
Silence.
And so if you super chat us today, we have a very, very silly Boons and Banes table created lovingly by Fitz. We're going to do things a little differently this week because it did get a little out of hand. You guys were more generous than we thought, than we dreamed. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to have threshold amounts. So every $25 we receive in super chats will get a roll on the boon or the bane table. We're just going to poll and let the entire audience decide if y'all want to see boons or banes dropped at that window.
Yeah.
And so that's how it's going to work today. We're already $20 in, thanks to Decisive. And then, of course, there will also be, we think, one of the fun parts about Shadowdark is every third round there's something called Roll for Random Encounter. But instead, since this is a live show, we will be polling for Random Encounter. Yes. So we want y'all here in this dungeon-y gauntlet with us as much as possible.
We do. We do.
Hey, one
Yes.
thing I wanted to note, if you tuned in to the stream last week, you might have been wondering why we were kind of jump scaring out of our shoes every so often. You're like, oh God. It was because in Foundry, there's alerts that happen that say, "You're up next." And it is quite startling. And so you guys couldn't hear that, but we sure as hell could. If you see us doing that today, now you'll know why. It's not that we don't want to share that with you, but we can't. But you can just share in our fear.
All right, it's time for our first poll already
Oh, boy.
because
No, I see
Seth
it.
just got us to the $25 threshold. So we are going to let everybody watching right now. Fitz is going to pop a poll up on the screen momentarily, and you're going to vote. Boons help us, Banes hurt us. The choice is yours, dear viewers, dear community.
Pain. Bring the pain. Come on. Let's
Diablo,
go.
I don't believe you. We are all totally normal humans. No.
Yeah. Something
Yeah, right.
about that doesn't ring true.
And I mean that to everybody, not any one
Right.
totally normal human. in
No
particular.
singling any unnormal human out.
All right, how's that poll going, Fitz?
It's going.
How are we looking?
More boons than banes, man. What's up? Come on, banes, get in here.
I think to start
You
off,
think the
we're
darkness is your friend?
I think we're starting off with a boon, and Amy's kicking off the next threshold.
And Amy's kicking off the next threshold. Okay, so DM and Fitz, the boon. I'm gonna go ahead and roll our fun little intro, and then should we get underway with our fun little gauntlet
Yes. Do it. Let's continue the story.
into the Shadowdark? Explosions.
Amazing. Oh yeah, I need to. It's a blank screen, isn't it?
Where are my Banes at? Says KBH.
Where are my veins at?
Where my Banes at?
Where are my veins at? Let's see.
Yeah, Matt, remind us where we last left off. There was a rickety bridge. There were stingbats.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we need Matt Williams here.
We do. We
do.
do. We have
our lore keeper.
But why are you guys in the dark?
Why are we in the dark?
Why are you in the? Oh, because you have no torch.
We have
Oh, yeah.
15 minutes of
We
a
have
torch
15 minutes
left.
left.
Okay, how do we reignite that torch? I just.
Let me see if it'll let me do it, because I think it was
You know what?
And then the lights go
think-
out, and you're
Should we just start a new one?
I think we should start a new one, and we'll call that 15 minutes time tax on the fact that we didn't finish
There we
this
go.
last week.
There we go.
I don't
I
know.
love it. I love it.
Time
Well, while
I
you're doing that, and
Don't have
hopefully
a torch.
shedding light.
I don't
on
have a
the-
torch.
I don't have a torch.
Oh boy. No. One of the boons was somebody found a torch in their bag.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
So
That's right.
today's players are Odd, Saray, and Spark, right? So one of you should have. If you don't, then the GM will give you one.
Oh, that's right. That's one of the ones that was left over from last week.
Spark just showed up, so I don't think he got the torch.
Okay.
His name is Spark.
His name is Spark.
He wants the torch.
Okay,
He just didn't get it.
I'll give Spark the torch. Sorry, we should have gone over this before. I'm sorry, guys. Let me throw a torch in there. Once again, you know, all shout outs, all mad respect to the incredible creatures that have the normal humans that put together this Foundry VTT system of Shadowdark itself. It's so well done.
Yeah.
You can track all manner of things, including torches, which is very important. And now, can I talk? And
Siri
now...
doesn't want to hold the torch because it could mess up her manicure.
So Spark should now have a torch. Shall I light that torch for you since I'm here, Spark, or would you like to do the honors?
Do it, Spark.
Light it up.
Light it.
All right, good. So now you should see a little sliver of light. And in Shadowdark again, you've got so much happens in the small space that is torchlight, and it's a real-time mechanic that is so fun. All right, a little detour, little mechanic getting together. So the last time we met, utter chaos happened as you were sort of you had made it to this circular room where a large number of very surrealist experiences happened to you, namely a huge gaggle of woodland fey creatures of all shapes and sizes circled the room surrounding you and started chanting together, obviously trying to summon a demonic force. Whether or not they were successful, you still don't know, because they went down the hallway towards an armoire that was actually a mimic in disguise. So perhaps more on that later, but you open this door hoping that maybe you're getting close to the end of this trial, death trap, whatever you want to call it. This is your final test. The 12 of you, the final test to see whether you are worthy of being new members of the faction known as Le Fantôme in the city of Sea Blight, as it is colloquially known, led by Severin Devoured. And Severin has sent you on this mission. You have gone through, you have already lost members. This was expected. And you get to this spot. All manner of things is happening. There's a large, what would be a group of stingbats? What would they be called? A swarm, probably. But there's probably a better name. A swarm of stingbats.
A chaos of stingbats.
A chaos of stingbats are kind of hovering over this incredibly long crevasse. This opening doesn't even make logical sense to some of you, because you realize that you're still underneath the city. What the hell is happening? But you cannot go down. The only directions that you can go are across a bridge that has obviously seen better centuries, and a tiny opening in a newly formed tunnel that is a huge rock has fallen down as you entered this room, has blocked the path of this small tunnel. And so you're facing stingbats that are, for some reason, also exhaling this sour-smelling gas that's starting to fill the air. Did I touch on everything? Somebody got nipped at by a pack of feral raccoons that were late to the party, to the Woodland Fae party, and you are kind of standing over this crevasse, wondering what to do as the stingbats slowly descend upon you.
So you're saying the tunnel kind of up towards the northwest is blocked by a boulder, or we have the...
Hereabouts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we have the bridge. Why did that word?
It's the bridge, it's back where you came, or this tiny tunnel, and tell me, it's hard to keep track, Odd, Saray, and Spark, Odd, are you a goblin?
I believe Odd is
Halfling?
a halfling. Let me
halfling.
double check. Because we're
We're
juggling
getting
a
some
number of
great
characters.
ideas for what a group of stingbats are, by the way.
Please.
A gaggle, a needle, a
Yeah.
leech, and a tingle.
A
Oh, I
tingle.
love Needle. I love
Needle got to, yeah, Sarah and Seth said, a needle of stingbats.
Thank
I like
you.
it.
A needle of stingbats. That's what they will be called. Stingbats are. I do not know enough about Shadowdark lore at this moment. And perhaps somebody can school me. I don't know why stingbats are so immensely popular in this game that's been out for 1 year, but I support it. So I figured I had to throw some in, and here they are.
Just want to scratch them.
Yes, I am a halfling
You're a
at the
halfling.
top of a trench coat
Right.
that
Okay,
may or
great.
may not hold other species
Yes.
beneath, and I am riding a bear.
And you're riding a bear. Thank you for
Right, I
reminding me of
forgot
that.
about the bear.
You're also riding a bear, a friendly bear who killed one of your friends, one of the initiates, and then came back and offered itself as a herself as a ride. So in Shadowdark, we roll initiative at the start of every game because it is sort of an always-on initiative. But we're also going into combat, so I say there's no reason not to start off with rolling initiative today.
Can I just say how much I'm loving Foundry and Dice So Nice?
That's nice.
Oh. Seth is saying that stingbats were a big part of the Kickstarter.
Okay. Thanks, Seth. Yeah,
And it just sounds cool. It just
It
sounds
does.
rad.
it does.
Diablo, we need you to school us. They took flight as the hammers were banned. Never forget the hammers. We need more Shadowdark lore.
Yeah,
Feel
Yeah,
free to
and
tell
it's
us.
drop it.
jokes.
It's our fault for not knowing that off the top, but we will because we love
Yeah.
this game very much, and we will be indoctrinated. But
We're the
until
new
then-
kids in the Shadowdark playground, so we very much want to learn the in jokes.
Yeah, bring it. Bring it.
all the
Tell us the
jokes.
secrets.
Give us your lore, everybody. Okay, so we have initiative rolled. Whoops. And then we've got stingbats approaching.
Ew.
Ew, stingbats. So gross. They are bird-like, but they're also mosquito-like, and they've got this variety has kind of strangely beautiful rainbow-colored tips to their kind of glossy bat-like wings as they
Love that.
and they kind of do this creepy hovering soaring floating move around as they're waiting, and one of them begins the attack. Whoops.
No.
Dives for you, and this is right. He flies over to you. In Shadowdark, there is near, close, and far, and it is all of those things. These bats are all this needle is all of these things for y'all as it just its beak kind of heads straight towards. I don't know who is who. This is Odd.
Yeah.
Oh no!
To Odd, and it, boom, 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 beak, just comes in. I'm gonna roll the attack.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy.
Uh-oh.
And the damage roll. Did it hit with an 11?
That is exactly my AC.
Beats it, beats it.
Beats it. This thing locks on with its needle-like, beak-like, pinchery thing. It is very scary as it attaches, starts sucking your blood for 3 points of damage. Odd, how are you doing?
You guys see here. Ah! And Odd topples out of the trench coat and onto the ground.
No.
As the head of, let's see, who do I want next?
Nibbles or Ham?
I think the head of another halfling pops out, and it's Ham. Hey guys!
Oh man.
Hey guys!
Guys.
My name is Ham. Great to meet ya.
Ooh.
Great. Where is Ham on the board? Are you able to drag Ham on?
I don't know how to do that.
Let's see. We're gonna find us some ham. We're gonna
Find us some
guys.
ham.
We're gonna find some ham, and you
Anybody
have
got any ham?
you have control over Ham now.
Let's see.
Let's see. Ham looks
Yep.
surprisingly like Odd. So so go if you want, let's go ahead and give Ham Odd's initiative though, which was 18. And I'm gonna add Ham to the combat and give.
Oh wait, no, my initiative was like a 6.
Okay,
For
that's
Ham.
cool.
I mean, Odd.
For
Who's now
Odd?
Ham.
Okay, great. Well, then in that case, let's see what is happening. We're going. I'm gonna play around with this. I'm gonna say that the next, for ease, Ham rushes into the scene, just ready to go. Ham, it would be your attack. What would
Okay.
Ham like to do?
Ham. Let me see what Ham's packing here. Not my buddy.
Weird things we say in Shadowdark.
Oh, I have a short bow. Fuck yeah.
Doesn't even know.
no.
Just looking at his bag for the first time.
Hey, what's the? Oh yeah!
I can't, although that's ranged for far. Whatever. Him is not the smartest. Bless.
Wherever you are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
near far.
I'm okay. I'm actually okay if Ham. Oh, right. Ham was one of the 3 in the trench coat.
Yeah,
Yes.
him was the torso of the trench coat.
I'm so sorry.
yeah,
I'm juggling a lot of things here.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm getting in there.
Yes, as Seth said, I think Ham was the middle of the meat stack.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a ham sandwich, quite literally.
Ham sandwich, that's exactly right.
Luck point. Luck point.
so-
Luck point.
Luck points. I did have advantage on the next check, so I will let that cancel out my disadvantage for using a ranged weapon.
Love it.
Okay, great. So, roll attack. Public roll, please. Normal.
Meet it, beat it. And so you do.
Ham.
Which one did you? So in Foundry, you can target the one that you want by right-clicking and doing. We don't have to do that, but you can hit the bullseye. So, but you've got the one directly in front, or you want to target another one? Okay.
The one that killed Odd and knocked him out of the top position of our meat stack. I go for that one to avenge
Okay.
my former buddy.
Love it. All right. Unfortunately, that's one of the stronger ones, but still, a point of damage is a point of damage, and we're gonna love it and live it. Next up, let's remove Odd from the rock and roll party. Next up will be Saray.
Oh my god, fun. So I'm gonna take my club, I think. And I'm just gonna like mosey over here and
Yes.
just reach out and touch some stingbats.
Yes.
See, so I can target this one. And yeah, let's do that. All right, club time.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
I want to give Saray some plot armor.
Ooh, a big shot.
Very good. Very good, Saray. Wow, I put too many stingbats on the board.
Oh, we're not getting past this
No.
this part of it. No, we're done. We're all
I fully
dead.
expect to be out of characters in about 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, word to the wise for the future of you playing Shadowdark or the Gauntlet. Yeah, you want to kill some 0 level level characters, but you also want somebody to live.
Look.
A TPK for 12 characters is
If we run out of characters, all we have to do is go to shadowdarklings.net.
Shadowdarklings.net.
Yeah, click the 4 times
Another
button.
brilliant piece of tech in the Shadowdark world universe. So you do club this stingbat. You just kind of clonk its little stinger, and it kind of whips around. I need, though, for you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please, Saray, because as you kind of club it, you're close enough to kind of get enveloped in this glittery gas. Wow.
A dirty twat. Saray really wants to live, you guys. I just want to announce that publicly, that she is in it to win it.
She's got Final Girl vibes.
She does.
Yes, Saray has got
Saray is a seer's apprentice.
BFG vibes. Huh?
She's tapping into her third eye.
Oh.
It's a thing.
I love it. Okay, so yes, you're able to, you kind of feel the effects kind of coming on, but you're able to just, what is it, dip and roll?
She whips
Drop.
and she nays.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
And she just kind of like very sweetly like wipes the stingbat blood ichor from her face. It's fine.
Ew.
Nice.
Ew, stingbats.
Ew, stingbats.
So this little stingbat goes straight for Spark, who hopefully does not have more than 1 hit point, but that's okay. Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
11. 11.
It does not hit.
And kind of comes in and swings, and somehow Spark is able to like kind of press up against this rock as it has to dive back into the sky. So it kind of uses
this frog.
Yes. And with that, it's Spark's turn.
Oh,
The stingbat. I'm gonna do a little flavor. The stingbat is kind of doing. They're all doing these swooping motions. So you can attack the one that has just swooped, or you can do something else, Spark.
I'm gonna try to jump on it. Try to jump up on its back.
What?
We love it.
Nothing.
We love to see
I'm gonna try to jump up on it.
Oh God.
It's my little Sparky.
Try.
Can
Yeah. Jump up on.
How do I?
I
How
don't
do I
even
do
know. I don't even.
that? A dex, maybe a dex check.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That is a really good question. Shall we consult? Shall we consult the rules? I might want to. Let's see.
Sure.
I've noticed we have several friends from the Arcane Libraries Discord surfing in here, so
Yes.
there are plenty of subject matter experts. If we need to, poll our dear audience.
Oh, I would love. I would love
learning
it.
situation.
I'm not trying to derail the whole game
No.
here. It was truly just a stupid idea that I thought I would try.
There are
We
no
don't need to.
In TTRPGs, there are no stupid ideas.
Well, is that true?
Only ones that would potentially lead to death, but that may not be stupid depending on your plans for your character.
That's true. That is
also,
true.
thank you, Kai, for the super chat, and we'll catch
Kai.
you later. Sorry, you have to head out.
Yeah.
Kai.
Come back. We'll probably still be here.
Yeah, we'll probably because. All right, so we're gonna say grapple, right?
Grab on a
Yeah.
stingbat.
Yeah. Well, darn it. Okay. 1 second.
Yeah, you
Boom.
could do a contested check.
Yeah, I bet
feels-
that is the case. 1 second. This is good for everybody, right? Because learning the rules is fun and important. Okay.
See, Diablo, this is how we know that you're one of us.
What?
Depending on which outcome is funnier. Yes, that is the energy that we bring to all of our games.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. Whatever outcome is funnier is the key. A quick search does not necessarily give me a grapple mechanic, though I know I saw one.
We have a new maneuver. being offered up here. A
Yes.
stupid swooped.
A swoop.
I like that.
Now you're getting sued, kind of stupid.
Give me a either dexterity or strength check, depending on your description there.
Oh,
Spark.
it's like the kobold version of Legolas in that scene in Lord of the Rings where he just reaches up and grabs the horse and just, lets the horse's momentum jerk him up onto the back. It's like the coolest move ever, except it's a kobold doing it. So it's 100% nothing like that. It is not cool in any way. So based on that, my strength is 13, dex is 16. I say we go with strength.
Okay, great. I love strength, and so I will do the contested. Strength. I'm gonna do dex.
Oh!
Oh, come here. Come over here. I won't get on you.
What?
There you go.
With a 16, you beat the contested stingbat's dexterity. So you have grabbed onto its kind of rainbow, greasy, oil slick colored tail. Now what?
Now, well, what the stingbat didn't know is that Spark is equally as greasy, and it was this combination of grease that just let him slippity slide and get right up on the back. So he's just on top of the. I mean, it probably could ride this like a mount, like a miniature pony.
Sure. Yes. Okay.
So he's got a torch in one hand, his short bow, which is utterly useless because he needs two hands to use that. And he's got no hands to hang on to a stingbat, and he's just holding on with his legs for dear life.
I love it. And these things aren't even very big, so that's the exciting part. Is that it's still it's still moving this way.
Yeah.
And so is Spark. As the thing kind of goes over the crevasse, it's trying desperately to throw you off, Spark, and it makes it a true near distance, which is kind of 30-ish feet or so.
Okay,
How
great.
many characters are we going to lose to crevasses?
Oh man, so many.
All of them.
Cravats and crevasses. Next up is this stingbat, who is very concerned. Stingbats are not known for their intelligence, but this one was not counting on seeing a level 0 character jump on its pal and fly with it. So it is going to kind of do a maneuver where it tries to intercept. I don't really know what it's going to do at that point, but it just kind of floats in the air, trying to distract good old Spark. So we'll see what happens there. And this one thing is going to fly straight at beautiful Saray. I know, it's so lame. And okay, here we go. This is so scary when monsters attack. Ooh, 11.
Wait, hold on. That does not hit. I'm very strong.
I'm pulling for Saray now. Yes, it is just a close miss. But it does. You do get a whiff of its strange sour breath. I need another con save from you, Saray, please.
Okay.
And then next, I don't hear any of the strange sounds this time. Do you? Does anybody?
Oh,
Also,
no.
thank you, Amy,
I'm
for
hearing
the
them.
super chat. We
you are.
are currently
Over the
polling for
threshold.
another boon or bane, y'all. So
Oh, boy.
make
Oh,
your
boy.
thoughts known.
Oh, it's decisive this time. Yes.
Okay. And what did you roll? You rolled an 8. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so C-Ray has no. She's a -2 con, but I'm debating if I want to use my luck token to re-roll that, or if I think that my luck, because I'm. Yeah, you know what? Let's use my luck. Let's use my luck and re-roll it. Whew. Come on, we can do this. I have faith in you, C-Ray.
Wow. Beautiful.
Girl.
Beautiful.
Siri wants
Shake-
this, okay?
You shake this, whatever it is. You this poison, this whatever it is in the air. You shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Shake it off.
All right. Next up is a. Okay, there we go. Now I hear stuff.
There it
Okay,
is.
now we're hearing.
Also, with 69% of the vote,
69%. Good job, everybody.
we're getting a Bane, y'all.
Nice.
Okay. And at that, let's see. This one's going to simply dive bomb. So hard to keep these. Ham. Good old ham. Brand new ham. Ham to the ham sandwich. And. Oh no. A 16 probably hits old ham.
Oh no, him!
Not ham. Please, not ham.
Well,
And
guys, sorry.
2 points of damage to old ham. No.
All of my characters had 1 hit point. So him goes,
Hardly knee.
it falls off the bear, and the trench coat falls down to a little kobold head, pops out, and looks around and just goes, oh no. Nibbles enters the field.
Nibbles!
Oh no. Hey Matt, real
boy.
quick.
Yeah.
Diablo weighed in, and I think this might be interesting
Yes,
for
please.
anybody interested in Shadowdark. Most monsters in Shadowdark with grapple moves usually solve them with a contested check or a simple strength check against a DC. There are no official grapple rules beyond the check for some actions.
Thank you very much, Diablo. That is exactly what we needed to know, and luckily that's exactly what I did, so yay. See? This game is just great UX. Just great UX. Intuitive. So, we lost Ham. Now I need to bring Nibbles.
Nibbles.
So is Nibbles still part of the last one? The
Nibbles
trench
is my
coat.
last one, so Nibbles must survive.
Nibbles must survive. Okay. Oh no, with 1 hit point.
Yep, I got 1 hit point.
We got this, you guys.
With 4 characters, I had 4 total hit points.
Oh man.
Level 1. Level 1.
Level 1. So something strange happens, Nibbles. No, we don't know Nibbles yet. But as
We won't.
and we won't. As the stingbat digs into your friend Ham and sucks out the blood, its gas, whatever, overcomes you. And I don't even need for you to roll. You're the last one, and the trench coat falls around you. And suddenly, you are filled with this feeling of strength and hope and power. And for the next 5 rounds, we're gonna call it Embiggen. Our
Yes!
friend Nibbles has advantage on attacks and strength for 5 rounds.
Wow.
So Nibbles
Come on.
appears in like a full-on power stance. I love it. Okay. Yes, and with
Yeah,
that.
okay, so you saw So that was the
did.
first boon that we got from our super chats earlier.
Thank you, Boons.
So thank you, Boon. Maybe Nibbles will survive.
Still
Thanks
1
to
hit
you.
point though.
Still 1 hit
true.
point.
Thanks to you.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah, be sure to
Nibbles
boon
may
us some hit
survive.
points, guys. Thanks.
We also have a Bane coming up.
That's true. Let's see. How am I going to do this? Let's see. D. Not you. That is targeted, but all right. So this stingbat here is going to fly and say, "Ooh, fresh meat." It doesn't speak. It doesn't know how to speak, and is going to attack our new friend Nibbles.
No, why would you do this to me?
I don't know. It's so scary.
Why?
Okay, but don't worry. Just with this incredible strength of character, the thing, the stingbat just fully misses because it is intimidated completely, and in fact, it flies away, scared of this like sense of hope that Nibbles has. Unlike any Ken. Saray, what's happening?
Oh no. I'm going to take. So I've got the stingbat that has the red, barely injured and unharmed.
Okay.
I want to take out a stingbat, so I'm gonna target him again and take another swipe with my. You can find me with my club.
You can find my one club in the club.
Let's go. Come on.
You can find me with the club in the club. Ooh.
In the club.
19 for 3.
Saray. How would Saray like to do this?
It's really, really cute, you guys. Okay. She's gonna kind of get into stance and it takes a second, to okay, got it. And then she swings really cutely and just connects.
Yes.
Yes. Connect.
Yes.
Yes. And this stingbat is now permanently dead.
And I'll look at the others, especially the one by me, and be like, y'all are really cute, and I don't want to hurt any more of you, but I will if you don't stop attacking me and my friend. Thanks.
Which is really interesting, because who knows at this point. At this, actually, Saray, the creature that is piloting Spark is swinging around with a desire to test your threat, if you will.
Ew.
Kind of comes back around this way, but it can't really attack because Spark is on, and there's too much weight. And so that's as far as it gets. Spark, what are you going to do on this stingbat's back?
Okay.
So I'm gonna. Spark's going to take. He's got a torch in one hand, so he's going to kind of realizing he can't attack without use of both hands because all he has is a short bow. So he's gonna jam the torch handle into the back of his whatever armor he's wearing or shirt. I don't know. I don't know what he's
Sure.
got, but just
Jerkin.
yeah, sure,
Yeah.
Tunic. And
Tunic.
just kind of stuffs it back there. Maybe his hair's catching on fire. Don't know. And then he's going to take his bow out, and he's going to fire on one of these stingbats. So I guess he's a little too close to this one directly to the left, but maybe this guy over here.
Why not?
And you said I could right click on this guy or something.
You should be able to right click to target him.
Doesn't want to do that. But
I
maybe
just
could
clicked on the
do it like
target
this.
over here on the
There we
left,
go.
Evan.
You could also do that.
Yeah, I
There
did
you
that.
go. You targeted
So
it.
I targeted it, and now I'm going to attack him with a short bow.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, buddy.
Come on,
yes.
man.
Did you
I
see
mean,
that
come
bow?
on.
Did you see that bow happen?
no, I missed it.
There was an
I missed
arrow
it.
that fully went at the stingbat. Wow.
Nice.
Thank you, Foundry. That was cool. So the bow 100% misses, and unfortunately, because you dreamed it, you manifested it, it has happened. Spark's hair just goes. It just goes up in flames with that nat 1.
Oh,
I know that there is a death like a nat 1 table that we can roll on, but I feel like because you dreamed it, we're gonna live.
dream it, be it.
Dream it, be it. And so, Spark,
That's that third eye at work I've been working with you on. So good.
I'm gonna let you think about what you're going to be doing with this fire,
Well-
because it could very easily kill you.
Well, I was going to say, do you need to roll damage?
I probably do. But
Why
I
don't you go ahead and do that?
I kind of want to know, like, you're not going to, if I set your hair on fire, you're not going to die instantly. So I'm kind of curious as to
Well,
what.
I don't have 1 hit point.
Oh.
Okay, then.
All right.
Evan is
Just
back
saying.
on his death wish bullshit.
Yeah, there you go. I love it.
What? No, I'm just saying.
He knows he has
If his
Meatt
hair's-
McSlurry on the wings.
Yeah, we're all ready for Meatt.
Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Give me a Constitution save.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
that
let's go.
makes a logical sense that you would be either quick to act or or that, or
womp
that. Yeah, or that. And this is gonna be fun. Then I am going to. I mean, it doesn't matter what I roll.
Really does.
But here's my hope.
Okay.
My hope is that that Spark is going to get fully immolated, but that he'll still be attached to this stingbat, and the stingbat will also get immolated.
All right. Okay. How about
That's
how
beautiful.
About this? Yeah. What does Spark? Does Spark by any chance have any oil in his? No, he does not. Flint and steel, grappling hook, rope.
Damn.
Darn it. Well, that's
He's got
okay.
his oily complexion,
He does. Interesting.
and the
Also,
stingbat's pretty greasy. You already
That is
established this.
also true.
It's canon.
Yes, for sure. Spark is no more. Goes up in flames because it has been, I don't know, weeks, a month since he has, bathed.
Never. Not
The
ever.
grease just ignites. It's kind of an incredible sight. This flaming headed kobold hanging on, kind of with a smile, a terrifying grin, ear to ear, because he knows it's over. The fire just kind of engulfs him, and similarly engulfs the stingbat. And I'm gonna roll the same amount of damage. Oh, goodbye, sweet stingbat. We hardly knew ye.
Na na na.
There
na.
it is. Boom. And unfortunately, both of them come crashing down. Now I'm going to have to roll what I'm just going to call a fate die to see how close they get to this wooden bridge.
Uh-oh.
And what about because Sparky has the torch?
Oh, yes. And your light
Had.
goes out. Well, actually,
Yes.
conveniently, they both crash hereabouts, and so you've got light
From their burning corpses. Right.
because of their burning corpses.
Yes.
Love it. So good.
So that's happening. So that happened, and goodbye, Spark.
Yeah.
Oh my! And wait, yeah. Okay, good. All right. Next up is let me do a little cleanup here.
Oh boy.
Okay. Y'all are
Is
doing
that all the
surprisingly
bats?
well.
No, there's plenty of bats left.
There's a couple of bats left. There's 3 bats left, and it is this one's turn. However, stingbats do have a small amount of self-respect and a will to live. So what happens at this incredibly exciting moment where we say farewell to our friend Spark, who sparked out in death the way that he sparks in life, flame out. The stingbats, actually, all 3 of them, kind of make a one last pass and know that y'all are, be it accidental or totally on purpose, that y'all are formidable enough that instead what they're going to do is give the ultimate stingbat insult, which is they fly over you and poop on you.
Ew.
It is really
Ugh.
disgusting.
Ugh.
There's a
I'm dead.
rain. there's a rain of feces, and I need for any surviving character to roll a Constitution save, please.
Rain of feces. Oh.
That was our bane, by the way. So thank you, Chet,
That's our
for
bane.
Thank
letting us get
you.
pooped on.
Thank you for that, poops.
Thanks for the poops.
Okay, all right,
Keeping
great
those
rolls.
stingbat colons clear.
Great. Okay, all 3 of you, I need for you to roll a d4, please.
No.
Who, me too? Dead man?
No. I think you're immune because you're just arriving.
Oh, you're talking about Unza?
Oh, Unza's on the board. Let me bring Unza on the board. Or did you?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Unza kind of arrives through this door, let's say.
Hey guys.
All right.
Hey.
What were your rolls? Oh yeah, those were the rolls. 3. So Ham.
Oh wait,
No,
Yours-
Ham.
yours
I'm
is-
Nibbles, but I don't know
Yes.
why it's it's fine.
It says Ham.
It's a
That's
4.
okay. So Nibbles. You start to hallucinate, like really hallucinate, like the boundary between you and the universe disappears. You start to see everything as it should be. The atoms, the relations, the stingbats, the needles of stingbats, the earth, the crevices, the mimics all have a purpose in this world, in this life. You have a permanent +1 to wisdom.
Oh, wow. How cool.
And is that your
I think that was my 3. I don't.
Okay.
I have no idea what is happening anymore, but yeah, 3.
So something very similar is happening to Saray,
Ooh.
but it's not a good trip.
Uh-oh.
It's a bad trip. You're seeing kind of the same thing, but you're really pulling all the darkness into it, and you have a permanent -1 to wisdom.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
I know. I'm just a little bit less of me.
Which makes C-Ray's wisdom a 4 or a -4.
Holy moly.
What we're learning here.
That's incredible. And with that last insult and loss of at least two of their pals, the stingbats fly off. They kind of like fly off to the other side of the crevice and just kind of watch you. They just watch you. And with that, the combat is ended for now, and you are left with a flaming, stinking pile of
Cobalt.
goo and spark, which is unfortunately the only thing lighting this room, and oh yeah, this stingbat goes away as well, and blood everywhere from fallen friends.
Can I? Oh wait, we're in sorry.
Yes,
I
we
forget,
are. Sorry.
I forget. We stay in
That's right.
initiative.
We
Sorry,
stay
sorry,
in
sorry.
initiative, and in Shadowdark we stay in the new initiative for after that we make combat. So I'm going to remove thems. So it would actually be move you. Yeah, it'd be Saray's turn.
So is the torch still lit?
The torch. It could be lit. It's kind of it's you have to reach into the fire maybe to get it up, but I'm gonna let you pull it out. But
I'm gonna do that carefully.
yeah, you can do it carefully. Yeah.
We need our torch. So I will do that. I will pick up the torch. Do I need to roll anything to make sure I'm doing it carefully, or are we just gonna trust that I'm able to do that? And then I'll just kind of like, I guess. Well, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do with my turn before we decide bridge. Like, can I give a shove to the boulder and just like how stuck is it? Like, are we gonna be able to move this thing, or do we just go ahead and take our chances with the bridge? You're on mute, Meatt.
That's a very good question. The boulder is large, and it looks tough. How strong are our new and possibly final 3 characters?
I mean, I don't want to brag, but I am an 11 for a +0 in strength.
Well, I am a -1, but I have advantage with strength right now.
That is very true.
So we just want to like, maybe all 3 of us together could just like,
Hey guys, my name's Anza. I'm pretty strong.
let's try and move the boulder, everyone. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. So what we're gonna do there, I'm gonna do a fun thing where I'm gonna let all three of you roll a strength check, and I have a number in mind that you have to get to. I'm making this mechanic up. I'm sure that there's something more that makes more sense, but you need to beat this number in my Oh.
Well, who's rolling? Oh yeah,
I
you're
don't-
rolling advantage. Nice.
Yes. Okay.
I helped.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Wow.
man, you're real strong. I could tell.
And it takes a little bit, and Saray is absolutely no help at all.
None.
But slowly but surely, you are able to move. The rock out of the way. I'm trying to do so. Ding,
While
ding,
we're
ding.
pushing it, Unza was just like, we're kind of. Unza says,
Hey, you guys. When they sent me in here, they said that there were maybe some quest items on a corpse down in the crevasse back there. I passed by it earlier, and I don't know. There might be something in there we're supposed to get.
Oh, should we go? Okay. Do we need to
But
turn
maybe this
around?
way leads back there.
Maybe. Oh, if they're okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm game. Let's
Okay.
go.
So do you want to go back, or do you want to go through your newly widened crawl space? Or the bridge?
Before we go anywhere,
Yeah.
can Nibbles? I don't want to speak out of turn, but if we're about to move away, I want to. I need to go through Ham and Odd's pockets because they had.
Oh, yes.
They had acorns that glowed. They had a key. They had a short sword and a torch. And
Oh, I
feel
forgot
like-
about the acorns.
Yeah, we have acorns. But if we need quest items, then I think Odd picked up this key, so we probably need it.
That's so smart.
Yes. Remind me, which key did Odd have?
The one from the puppy room.
The one from the puppy room, which was a very shiny silver key.
Okay.
The first key was a rusty piece of iron. And so that could be the one that they're talking about that fell down the...
Yeah, because wasn't that on Lirad?
Yeah.
I think, wow, good job, good job. Okay, so yes, you can take anything. Now, do you have the ability in Foundry to open up each character and just drag things
Yeah.
over? Okay, great.
your own characters anyway. Yeah.
Good.
I just looted Spark's little body.
How do you do that? How do you do
Feels
that?
bad.
You just
I think
you
you
just click and drag, go into
Yeah.
inventory and drag it to the other sheet. You open them both.
Nice.
Super fancy.
So yeah, Spark had he had some weapons, grappling hooks, and rope. So
Hey, you guys, I found some rope and some grappling hooks. We can go down and get all up in that crevasse.
I have a pole.
Yes, you have a pole. I thought you were going to say P-O-L-L. P-O-L-L. You have a P-O-L-E.
No,
Oh, that's what I thought you were
P-O-L-E.
saying, too. I thought you were saying you were going to take a pole.
No, like the thing that's good to dance on.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. I have 30 caltrops.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, there's
It's
one
in
more
fact a
thing.
10.
There's
Let's
one more
play
thing that you do
jacks.
find. One more thing that you do find here. There is a small gray fraying sack, and it's matted with white bristly hair.
Ew. Wait, is it gray
love-
or is it white?
Brr. Is it like an accessory? Like a little bag?
Well, would you like to open it up and find out?
I would. I would like that very much.
Saray, you kind of open up the sack, and inside is a horrifying sight. It is an extremely angry badger staring up at you. But it does not attack you. Does not attack the holder of the bag.
Honey badger doesn't give a shit.
It is a honey badger. So
look
do
how
not give
cute.
a F. And it's just kind of... It seems as it kind of tries to, relay a feeling, a purpose to you, you should be able to reach in, grab this badger, throw it into battle, and this badger will fight for you.
What?
Once per day.
Fun.
Yeah. So
Badger will fight for your
For your
honor.
I shall name him Clarence.
Clarence the Badger.
Clarence the Badger.
I love it. Okay, so through the tunnel, then, not backwards.
Is my bear gonna fit?
The bear may have to be left behind,
Oh.
unfortunately.
I scratch his ears, I look him straight in the snoot. You've been a wonderful, wonderful, fluffy companion for the last 10 minutes.
It kind
I will
of,
always remember you.
it kind of like nods in understanding and purposefully lopes away through the door.
Oh. This is the bear that
Similitude.
killed my
Yes.
character, right?
Yes.
Just
Very
checking.
much so.
Because
checking.
what were you
Snake.
doing? You
He
were
des-
doing some.
He deserved it. He tried to eat the rabbit.
He tried to eat the
He
rabbit.
did.
That's
He
right.
tried to eat the
Yeah.
rabbit.
Eat
He
deserved it.
We
eat
have
the
9
rabbit.
minutes left on this torch, by the way. And
Oh.
I'm
I
very
got
in
two.
sync with the
Y'all,
torches.
y'all, I got 2 torches, y'all.
Wow, 2 torches and 2 hit points.
Oh,
Unza.
tabletop Phoenix.
Oh, no.
Making some magic
Oh,
happen.
Nibbles.
Oh no.
Get yourself a powerful boon.
Oh, it's
you
a
some
badger
of
of
the
honor.
Nice, nice.
That's the best. If you were playing with us, you would get a point for that.
Okay. You know where I did see Diablo play was I believe was in one of the Shadowdark first live plays, and they were really fun to watch. So if you haven't watched that, go check them
going
out.
to.
That was, yeah.
I will do so.
Let's do
Yes.
this.
Thank you, Diablo. That is exciting. All right, so what is next? Crawling through this hole, bearless.
Aw.
I don't know. Does the map allow you to just go through? If not, I will help you. There it goes. It kind of does. Yeah. You kind of walk around the fallen, bloody friends, and you come. With the torch, it is a very tight fit for all of you, and as you kind of all 3 sort of make your way through this tunnel, it comes to what looks like a blank wall. It looks like a dead end, just a full-on dead end.
Hey.
Looks like a dead end, or it is a dead end.
No, man, we gotta uncover the secrets.
Y'all.
Well, it looks like Saray it really is sort of a, you kind of have to have this line. So Saray, you're up front. Is there anything you'd like to check out about this wall?
I want to touch the wall. I can really get a lot through, kind of like skin on wall contact, I feel like.
You're so wise, Saray.
Thank you.
So wise. Wow, with a 4 wisdom. And
yeah.
So Saray just kind of starts moving their hand around the walls, and sure enough, there's a little piece of stone that it takes a little while to find, but it moves. It kind of turns on a clockwise manner, and with turning this, a door opens. And
We heard a cool sound effects, you guys.
yes,
It was
yes,
adorable.
and
Sorry, I'll miss that.
a door opens, and you're faced with another circular room, with a very narrow ledge, about I don't know, 2 or 3 feet down. It looks like the bottom of the circular room is covered in kind of like a gray, dirty water, from best you can tell. And this looks, there does look to be another door to the south of this room.
I can't see nothing in here. All I see is blackness.
I know, probably because the light, whoever's holding the light, but I'm going to see if I
Who's holding the
can
light?
Yeah, I keep
move
getting.
you in.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to say that you kind of, I'm assuming you're...
I thought Saray had picked up the torch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
not in my inventory, I guess.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Jim, are you able to help me? Equip
Yes,
that?
I will help you with that.
While they figure that
Yes.
out, Tabletop pushed us over to the ledge for another boon or bane, and so y'all got. Hey, Bug! You got a few seconds here to weigh in before I close the poll.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
That kind of. We've had 2 kind of polls mentioned in the last couple of minutes.
Is that better? Here it is, a gray
see it.
water. And I'm just going to assume that you're
wanna
not
touch it.
touching it
I
right
don't
now.
want to.
There's one door to the south, and that seems to be the only
I'm pretty
way
thirsty,
out
though.
of this room.
Yeah. Anybody else feel real thirsty?
I would not do that.
No?
I
Alright.
don't recommend it.
Not in the gray water, no.
Oh.
Everybody knows gray water is not what we want to ingest.
It's great. I thought you said it was great water.
Gray.
Okay.
Like my new bag.
Is it deep? I'm gonna like toss something in there like a torch. See how deep it goes.
Okay. You're actually going to toss a torch in there?
No.
Remember, torch is like gold, basically,
Oh,
in
you
this
know
game.
what? Oh, I got a rope with 60 feet. I'm just gonna dip it down in there, see how far it goes down.
Dip-a-doo. So the rope, as you kind of lower it down, the rope just kind of sinks in, as it would be. It kind of goes to the bottom. It's not incredibly deep. You say
Okay.
maybe a foot all told.
Oh,
This thing,
okay.
kind of this layer of water. At that moment, you swear that you see a tentacle rise out of the water and start to wrap around this rope, though, and it looks
Oh.
as if it is getting closer and closer up the
Oh
rope.
no! I start pulling my rope back in. Hey,
And you-
oh no! Give him that. We need this rope for the crevasse.
And in doing so, you're kind of pulling this tentacle up as well, unfortunately. And it is now starting to reach for you.
No.
Hey!
Go through the door. Go through the
guys.
door.
I'm gonna start running through the door with the rope.
Oh no.
What? We need the rope.
Unless do one of you guys have some rope?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay, I tossed the rope in the great water.
Okay, you just let go.
Yeah.
All right, great. With this, the tentacle and the rope kind of go to the bottom, and it kind of like moves the rope around this circular thing. And with that, because we're always on, it is Nibbles' turn. What would you like to do?
I want to get the fuck out of here.
Self-preservation at its finest.
So again, there's this little ledge around this thing that you now know has some sort of life to it, and it's pretty much bare except for that one door, as far as you can tell.
Yeah, okay. Look, I like Nibbles. I don't like other things taking Nibbles out of me. So I'm heading for the door.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So very carefully, I may need a dexterity check for you,
Okay.
please. 'Cause
Alright.
it's a thin
Okay.
blue line.
Let's see. Come here. Where's my little? I need Nibbles. Come here, buddy.
Oh, Mike.
Oh no. Oh no.
Colonoscopy.
If you don't know why we keep talking about colonoscopies, everybody just treat yourself to the very beginning of the stream when we're done here. 'Cause
Or don't.
Or don't. You don't need to.
You can just wonder forever.
That'll forever live in my regrets.
No, look. Let's just get. I am not ashamed. I am proud. I think colon screenings are the way to go to
boy.
make your life better. I'm proud that this week
This is
I endured
our
it.
bane.
This is our bane. Thank you for happening. But
Psychic
no,
damage.
It's not pleasant, but I will say it's worth it. Go on
Okay.
out there. That's all I got. That's today's broadcast is brought to you by Healthy Colon Association. I'm sure there's something like that. Anyway,
Yeah, look,
so-
Dino Nuggies are great until you get colon cancer.
Dino Nuggies are great. All right.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, God. I'm gonna give one of your friends a chance to grab you
Okay.
with a dex check. Otherwise, you slip, slide, and fall into the oozy ooze.
I don't want to be in this.
If
in
it
the
would
suit.
make sense, like Saray's pretty dexterous.
Yeah.
If it happened as
That'd
she
be
was
your turn.
moving
Sure,
away from me,
let's do it.
then I will very happily try and grab my little friend. What
Happily
is
try.
Nibbles? Are you a halfling? A
I'm a
goblin?
kobold.
A kobold. Yeah, I'm gonna try and grab my friend. Come on. Oh,
Oh,
Oops.
not great.
Oh.
So I'm
Oh.
afraid to say.
but kobolds are tiny.
I know, but it's
What if I give it?
slippery
What if I give it a
and-
shot?
Okay. Well, it's okay. It's okay. So I fall in. I mean, you can take a shot if the GM allows you.
This thing is in the middle of this spot. It is
Ooh.
it is a living, moving, breathing, and there.
Penis.
Yes. It is penile. It is phallic. No, it's just it has this tentacle that's like wrapping around. It has grabbed your feet, Nibbles. And what happens if that happens? It burns. It burns.
Oh no, y'all!
As soon as it hits your leg.
Okay.
Okay. So
Do I have anything to help me?
Hodop says, "Oh God, Matt, why?
I don't know.
Why, man? Why?"
No, that's what I'm just doing what I was.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
What you
This
got?
is why character sheets are important.
Hold up.
I have
Parry.
I have parry. No, I have an ancestry thing called luck.
Damn.
I have a knack for luck.
Okay.
And I begin each session with a luck token. So can
Come on.
I spend that
Yes.
to try something
Yes.
to not die?
on.
Yes. Try.
Okay.
Please try not to die. Yes.
Okay. Parry. Can I parry? Can I use that to try the dex check again? As like I dip a toe in and I I'm feeling lucky and I try to like throw my body weight the other way as C Ray like reaches out for me.
Yeah. You're feeling lucky. I'm feeling generous. Let's roll.
It's my last character. I'm really gonna.
we gotta
I'm
keep
gonna-
you up. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I've got a spare. I got a spare.
Okay.
You know, if you need one.
Come on. Oh, that's worse.
Oh boy.
The dice tell the story,
Yep,
everybody.
yep,
Tell the
yep.
story. I'm
This
so sorry.
octopus is taking this ooze is taking a bite out of Nibbles.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say, but it rolled a 19 as it grabbed you, causing 3 points of damage as it pulls you into its oozy acid. And only then do you realize, that like you can see it was because of the grayness of the ooze was just dark enough, just opaque enough that the bottom of this thing is littered with skeletons, and you are now going to be one of them, right?
Okay. As Nibbles is being drawn in. An arm reaches out, a kobold arm reaches out and says, I have everything you need for this quest.
Oh shit!
I have the key.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, well, okay, so I'm gonna
Eat some nuggies in my honor.
as Nibbles is pulled down, I will give everybody another chance to grab their
Yeah, 22 from C-Ray.
Yeah.
okay,
To
good.
grab for the key that hopefully
Okay.
Nibbles may be holding up.
Yeah, I'm
Go,
gonna. Yeah,
Sarah.
may I make this a little bit more impossible and also more dramatic, where
Of
you're
course.
like, I've got everything you need, and holding up the shiny silver key that you need, and or two. Does Nibbles have
No,
two?
Lirad
Just one.
has the rusty one.
Lirad at the bottom
and
of the crevasse.
the one that's at the bottom of the crevasse still has one key, and this one being sucked into the ooze is holding up another one.
Oh god.
So this is not Shadowdark. This is Shadow Dumpster Fire.
I've GM'd myself into a corner. Okay. All right. So you grab the key, Saray. So at least you've got this, and as you kind of go this, and with that roll though, I will say one more thing, Saray. You notice this is kind of a terrible time to notice this, but directly across from you, as you're grabbing the key, something about the key hits the torchlight, and it bounces off this patch on the opposite side of this ooze. There's another door across from you.
I put that in
And-
my very big brain. To
Yes,
hold
you put
on
it
to
in if and Unsa, right? Is that Unsa?
Unsa?
Anza.
Unsa is close. No, wait. Is Unsa closest to it? Who's closest? No.
Anza's pretty close to that south
No, Saray's closest to it.
south door.
Yeah. So yeah, Unsa's close to the south one, and you see this secret door, and you kind of like move it, and it opens. So now there's two options out of here, as your beloved friend Nibbles has
Nibbles.
perished.
All right.
What are we gonna do, Fitz?
I went to shout out to Shadow Darklings, and I popped in our Slack. I rolled up at level 0.
And I think with Shadow
Russell.
Darklings, there is an easy way.
Oh.
If you can give me some JSON, I'm pretty sure
See?
there is a incredibly well built. In fact, AK knows about this, right? Because this is
do.
how you put everybody in.
Do you want to copy to clipboard or export to
You're gonna have to
JSON file?
export. We did.
All right,
we did
I will
note that
send
the
that in
copying to
Slack.
clipboard did not work.
There is a generator though. It opens up. Oh yeah, there it is. It opens it up. Wow, you guys.
Shadow Darklings, man.
This is
Whole
Yeah.
Shadow Dark
Darklings
community.
plus Foundry. Y'all are the bomb, the sweet tech bomb. All right. So when you got your JSON,
It's in Slack. It's waiting for you.
It's ready to go.
I'm gonna get my JSON.
Go get your JSON.
I'm gonna
Get your JSON. Get your JSON. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah,
Lottie
seeing import
files.
Shadow Darkling.
Copy, and so who is created? Russell.
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 Is Russell a raccoon by
Russell
chance?
is I wish,
In
another
another
kobold,
universe.
and I'm a beefcake, apparently. I have a strength of 16.
But how many hit points do you have?
Oh, that's a good question. How many hit points? Is it more than one?
One. You have one.
And here is Russell. Unfortunately, right now,
Hey,
we
Russell.
don't. So I'm gonna say Russell comes from the south.
Okay.
We're gonna have to fix
Oh.
Russell's.
Russell looks a lot like Spider Gwen.
Russell does. I have to give you ability. This is the owner. Yeah, Russell looks a lot like Spider Gwen.
Hey, Russell.
Russell appears.
Hi.
Great. So What would you like to do? Y'all, it is Unz's turn, technically.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Hey, Russell, what'd you see back that way? Did you pass the crevasse?
I don't know. What did I pass on my way into the gauntlet?
What didn't you pass on the way
boy.
to the gauntlet?
A
So
lot of that.
a number of strange things you passed. You did go through the mural circular room.
Alright.
The gas trap is deactivated, so that was no problem.
Okay.
The second door, it took you a while, but you were able to figure that out.
Sure.
As you passed this open secret door in the old hallway, you did see that crevasse, and you saw a bunch of woodland creatures kind of looking to the wall, and their armoire just kind of like Beelzebub.
Asmodeus.
Just kind of like chanting in that room safely around the crevasse. I will say this though, interestingly enough, because it's 151 1251 CT. The woodland creatures, one of the bunnies, because someone was so kind to them, had
Who's
just
not
for
them?
fun gone into this crevice and pulled out a bunch of stuff, and one of them said, "I think maybe one of your friends dropped something. Is this important?" And it's a rusted iron key, and a couple of other important things that might have been on Lirad, which
I will
would
bless your heart. I will absolutely take this to my new friends. Thank you so much.
Bless your
iron
heart.
spikes.
Appreciate it. Good luck with whatever it is that you're summoning. Respect. And have a good afternoon.
Yeah, just leave them. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay.
Thank you.
You know, we're living large. Okay, so
Hey.
So I relay all of that. Well, I did see some woodland critters who happened to be doing some sort of ritual up against a wall, but a bunny rabbit did in fact give me this key, which
Oh my
Hopefully.
god! The other
That sounds
key.
pretty cute. Okay,
so
well, I'll tell you
good.
what we know. Back that way is a whole bunch of stingbats. And down there's a giant gray penis monster that stings. So
right.
it's just like any other kind of penis, I guess.
I have a
and
really
then-
cute new friend though. And I open the bag and let you peek in.
Oh.
His name is Clarence. He's so cute.
He
Yeah, we got
looks like a
Clarence.
Clarence. Yep,
Real
that's looks like a Clarence. That is true. So here's the deal.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of this room.
Yeah, okay.
Does that sound good? All right.
Yeah, should we go through that door that
I think we should
Seabreak
go
found?
through. Yeah, the hidden one looks like so much
Yeah.
fun. I
All
love
right.
it.
Looks like so
alright.
much fun. Oh
Sure.
yeah. I'm having fun. Are we having fun yet?
I mean, I
Yeah.
just got here. I was in another room eating a whole ton of burritos. They were delicious. I'd rather be there,
That
but you know
sounds
what?
more fun to me.
It
Not
was
gonna
pretty
lie.
great, but you know what? I think the sooner we get out of here, the sooner we can dig in on some more of them burritos.
Okay, let's dig it.
Yeah.
more of them burritos.
Do they have any tofu burritos? Maybe some
No.
seitan burritos?
No, but you could get some fresh kobold burritos.
Ew.
Whoa.
What? It's,
Ew.
that's what they do. That's what they do here in the Gauntlet.
All right, so we go over to the hidden door. Wow.
You go through the hidden door. There's a very small, I'm going to kind of put y'all in, another similarly small little crawl space, but you're able to kind of get through, and you enter this really tight, small, cramped, low-ceilinged dead end. However,
Other dead end.
I see little chesties.
there are three things in this room. There are some chests, and in another little alcove, almost like just sort of a, just a side note, is another pedestal with a glass globe, and inside sitting on the pedestal, covered by the glass, is a key.
Uh-oh.
All right, that looks promising.
Yeah, touch it.
Why don't you touch it?
Okay.
I nominate
It's
Unthought.
actually
touch it.
it's actually Russell's turn in our always on.
All right, all right. Well,
Just
Let's
got
see.
saved.
How
Yep.
many of Fitz's characters can we kill?
I know.
Discuss.
I'm certainly implanting some of my own intelligence onto this because actually Russell is not a big smarty. So I think maybe in their rush to get the bump out of here, all right, if you're not going to do it, I will. And I will try to take the key.
Okay.
Saucy.
So you pick up the. Let's see. Hold on.
Can I, you
Yes.
know what? Can I, well, he rolled, so now it feels meta-y. I was going to say, can I check around and make sure that it's like there's nothing that looks hinky about it? But whatever. I said I was picking it up and you rolled, so.
Picked it up. You move it, and there's two things. Number one, the key is very pretty. It's kind of a copper, but it's slightly tarnished, so it kind of has this nice green sheen. Also, like all three of them, glowing a little bit. And then you notice as you move this thing, nothing happens. You put the glass, carefully put it on the ground, and as you put it on the ground, you see a small trail of tiny silver coins that kind of go around this little alcove and head straight to the chest found at the back of this little hole. Crawl space. I keep saying crawl space. It's just gonna be crawl space.
Feels like a crawl space in there. There's no room.
Right. Probably like close to 30 silver pieces all told.
Hey.
Ooh, shiny. Yeah.
You know, we could just take the silver and just leave, you know. We don't have to go through the gauntlet and die.
Well, but except for remember how we're all poisoned, so we have to like get to the end so we can get saved from that.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. For those of you
true.
just catching this, the person that put them into this trial also poisoned them. So no matter what, in a span of 4 hours, they will die very peacefully, very happily, euphorically almost, but they will die unless they get out. And
Yeah,
I'd rather not that, you know.
Yeah. That's a good point.
What were you going to say, C-Ray? I'm so sorry.
That. I'm just not ready to leave this mortal coil yet. I
Well,
have so much to see.
What would you like to do, C-Ray? Because C-Ray, I keep saying it wrong, because it is your turn.
Well, having been pointed out the coinage and thing, I kind of want to go inspect. I want to go inspect this chest.
Yeah.
Is it openable? Is there a we've been collecting keys? What's the deal?
It opens. It just opens. That's all. And
Uh-oh.
let's see.
No.
What does that even mean? What does that
Doesn't
even
just
mean?
open.
What does it mean?
just
What does it
opens.
mean?
It just opens. And inside are a number of items. There is a small bundle wrapped up, a bundle which this is extremely rare find in this country of Tataria. But it is a bundle of 5 dragon scales.
Oh.
You've never seen a dragon. Dragons are almost unheard of in this part of the world. But you know what they are immediately, and it is really quite a find. And there's a small scroll.
Wow. What's it say?
It seems to have some sort of magical writing on it.
Oh.
You can't read it because y'all are like taxidermists and bakers and stuff, but
Can't
I'm a
read.
seer's apprentice. Would I recognize?
you recognize that it's magic. That's about as far as it goes. And then finally there is a spoon. a small spoon. Not even a small spoon. It's like a nice, solid soup spoon size. The one that you would choose if you wanted to hunker down.
Thank you for the
I think-
ADHD 20 crossover.
I
Matt.
know if you have ADHD, if your character has ADHD,
Yeah.
it is a great spoon.
It is a really
feels right. Yeah.
superior spoon.
Mhm.
Nice. There's some treasures in here, you guys. Some dragon scales, this little magic moment happening, and a spoon.
A spoon? Did someone give us a spoon bone?
Someone gave us a spoon boon,
spoon
yes.
Somebody, spoon
And also, I'm really sad we don't have Nibbles. I would have loved for Nibbles to have a
I
spoon.
know.
Hey guys, I think I know what that spoon does.
And I grab the spoon
Yes.
and I tap it on the wall
Yeah.
and then attempt to eat that spot on the wall.
You tap it on the wall. What is your name now? Unza. You tap the
Unza.
spoon on the wall, Unza. And sure enough, what were you thinking of? What were you thinking of when you were tapping on the wall?
I was thinking of strawberry ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah, and you watch as a small section where you tap kind of slowly starts to change in matter. Its atoms realign, and it takes the form of a small little cup of straw. Did you say strawberry ice cream?
Strawberry ice cream sandwiches.
Like a little shortbread moment happening.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
like
just
been
kinda-
in the freezer a little too long. It's like a
Yeah.
little bit freezer burned.
A little freezer burn.
Because nobody likes that flavor. They just left it in there, but it's the last one. So you'll be like, well, fuck it. I'll eat this one.
That's
Yum.
It. That's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. Yeah. And you actually eat, and it tastes great.
Oh, yeah. Y'all, are y'all, is anybody hungry?
I mean, I just ate quite a bit of
that's
burritos,
true.
but I could go for a dessert. I could go for some of that too if you wanted
Oh,
to
yeah.
scoop me out a piece.
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh, thanks.
Scoot.
Thanks. A little freeze burnt, but it's good
Oh,
nonetheless.
what about, we could eat one of these. Did we get the key? Should we eat it?
You
No,
got the
you know
key.
what? I think I'm
Probably
gonna put
not.
that in my pocket. Yeah, I'll leave that in my pocket for now.
All right. Shouldn't we
Yeah.
put all the keys together in one place?
Unless someone dies, and then you have to find 3 keys.
No, so in case someone dies, they're all in the same spot.
That's also
Sure. I mean, I've got 2. Does somebody want?
I'll carry one. Sounds fun.
Would you like to carry one, Unza?
I mean, yeah.
All right, here you can have
But-
the rusty one.
Okay,
And he starts to put the spoon on it.
Oh god.
No, okay, you know what? I'm gonna hold on to that. Thank you
Hey!
so much. Thank
Hey!
you so much. This is mine.
Hey.
Thank you.
Dang
Thank
it,
you.
Dang it.
Oh
Okay.
Fun.
Well,
Great.
what's in this other chest over here?
You open up this. Do you just open up this chest?
Yeah.
You open up the chest, and I need for you to make a Dex save,
that coming.
please.
Oh
What's
boy.
that?
Oh boy.
Oops.
You feel like as you open it up, you the clasp kind of sticks. You just like, yeah, the other one's fine, and it kind of sticks, and then you feel like, oh, you cut yourself, and there's like a little drop of blood on your finger, and you start to feel woozy immediately. And
Feel a little woozy here.
now may I have a Constitution saving throw, please, Hansa?
All right, I'm actually
Make
good
it-
at this.
Make it good, yeah.
Famous last words.
Whoops.
Oh, buddy.
Beats
Oh,
it,
boy.
beats it.
Beats it. I'm afraid not.
Beats
Unless
it,
you have a
beats it.
luck point. Do you have a luck point? Do you have any kind of... And
I
by the way, I'm
don't.
also saying that the luck points will carry because, right?
Well,
Oh,
Unza's
luck points
is
carry.
Unza a kobold?
Uns
you
is a
guys-
human, but
Oh.
Sparks did have a luck point that they didn't use. Again, didn't parry.
I mean, I'm willing to give you a luck point. You're not supposed to do this in Shadowdark, but if you want to give it that roll one more shot.
Yeah, that checks out. Every time we try to bend the rules a little bit, it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yes. What is it? The Diablo says seven above, one
below.
Damn.
Yeah. The one below says no.
Whatever. We're ready for Meatt McSlurry, anywho.
The poison slowly seeps into your body,
guys, I
and
don't feel
you
so
get
good.
very cold as you
don't
take
feel cold.
4 points of damage, and you kind of lean against the wall.
Start vomiting a lot.
Sure. One more.
Well, I guess we're not going to be going into that chest now, are we?
No, it's open now. It's open now. And yeah.
I feel like we should close it.
No, I'm not touching it.
I don't want
Okay. You open
So
it?
right at this moment,
No. Okay. Yes.
Uh-oh.
somebody, a goblin comes through the door
Okay. All right.
and says, trying to picture the voice in my head. Sorry, give me a second.
What y'all doing in here? I'm Meatt McSlurry.
Oh my god. Finally.
Finally, we've
and with the-
McSlurry.
With that, I think this is a perfect place to pause for the giveaway.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Power Hungry, for reminding us. Meatt McSlurry is on the scene, and to celebrate, let's give away one copy we will be buying on your behalf of the Shadowdark RPG Core Rules PDF. Fitz is going to open, basically, what is it? Is there a keyword, or we just, anybody has to chat?
Anybody? So if you want to be entered into the chat, go ahead and let us know if you think Meatt McSlurry is going to make it through to the end. And for anyone who wants to see Meatt McSlurry get built, we actually built him on a live a couple weeks ago.
Tell us your favorite flavor of Meatt McSlurry.
Oh God, no!
In
No.
the chat to be entered into the drawing.
No, thank you.
Nightbot just has to know you're here, and
Yeah,
you have
Nightbot
to type
just needs
something.
to know you're here. So
you're-
start spamming our chat and let it
Oh,
recognize you.
He gonna die, says Mike.
He gonna die.
Wow.
I just asked you that bone sucking
Unfortunate Eric
sauce.
says nope. I'm glad that everybody disagrees with my McSlurry. I actually agree with all of y'all disagreeing with me in the first place.
Up in the corner of your screen, you say Meatt McSlurry doesn't like this.
Homie, don't play that.
Meatt McSlurry disapproves.
Disapproves. Oh, so now we're playing BG3. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm seeing some people have put in the chat to enter the giveaway, but they're not showing up on the eligible user. So y'all just type a couple of things in. Like I know, Cass, I saw you typing and you're not being recognized, which I don't love. I don't know why.
Why?
Come on now. Come on now, Nightbot, you drunk. There it is. All right, now
All
people
right,
are showing
now
up.
we're good
Okay,
again.
here we
Come
go.
on.
Now we're good.
Go home, Nightbot. You're drunk.
All right. Let's
Nightbot just
see. Let's
needed a
see who's
minute.
winning a copy of Shadowdark.
Nightbot, just
Nightbot is
needed
always
to catch up.
drunk. We
Just
know
a
this
little.
always.
Yeah.
Cozy Cassie, you're in now. You can turn that
Yeah.
frown upside down. Glorious death awaits him, says Kiwi for barbecue. That is
Oh, wait,
the most
that's
Shadowdarkian
winner.
thing ever.
I can remember.
Yes.
Come on,
Winner.
now. Come on, Nightbot. Galaxy.
Bang! Winner. Galaxy won! Yay!
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
The goblin is getting gobbled.
Wait,
So now-
wait.
Wow. That's right. You've got all the sounds in the world. Yeah.
Amazing.
All right. Now we'll pop back in, but it was time to do
It
that
was
sweet
time.
sweet giveaway. But stick around, everybody
Yes.
who can.
So-
We've got more pillaging to do.
So who has copies now of this game? from last week?
Kai and Galaxy. So we will
Yeah.
get those bought and out to you this week.
Yeah, love that. Love that. Okay, amazing. So you're going to ignore the rest of this crate.
No, wait. No, I'm gonna get all up in the airs.
Okay.
I'm ready to bounce, boogie, and bump. Y'all, what's in here?
Oh no, it's happening. All right. Okay. Well, there's a couple of things. There's a really nice set of ivory game pieces, Meatt.
Boring.
Probably, but probably worth like 25 gold pieces. And then
Oh,
there's
never mind.
there's a locket made of mithril, and it has a painting of a halfling inside.
Oh, I love halflings.
Oh God.
What? Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm scared.
The fourth wall is scared of Meatt McSlurry.
What?
That's amazing. And then finally, there's one more thing in there. There's a shield.
Oh, snap. I'm gonna take it.
It's
need
etched.
it.
It's a beautiful mithril shield. I don't know why everything's mithril. It's etched with soaring dragons, which may or may not kind of go along with the 5 dragon scales that you found in the other thing. But this is a real shield. And because we're
need
playing
it.
0 level characters, I have no idea what shields do in the beauty that is Shadowdark. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's going to do something. We're going to see.
Are you gonna pop a shield into my inventory, or do we have to fight over this?
I mean, I think Meatt should get it because Meatt's the one that, you know.
Yep.
Went for
You
it.
lost
Okay.
you lost a character to the treasure, so your new character gets.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the board, Meatt, right? Or did
Yeah.
you do that already?
No, you put me in there.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Nothing.
Just give me a little taste of that bone sucking sauce.
Please, no. Oh,
Meatt is a cook. He's just a cook. He likes
He's
to
a
cook
cook?
things.
Well, lucky for him, he's got a lovely spoon now.
Yeah, but they got the
Yeah,
spoon.
oh yeah, got me this spoon.
Does C Ray get the dragon scales and the scroll with magic on it?
Yes. Yes, C-Ray does, yes. And because you don't speak magic, but maybe this is your inspiration. Maybe this is going to like, if you survive. If you survive, maybe this is going to be what drives you into your future.
Yes, queen.
Okay,
All
so I'm
right.
gonna find a shield, and I'm going to. I hope everybody's having a good time as I find something. Where are you?
Shield
Oh,
gives
that's
+2 to AC, solid, reliable, but it occupies 1 valuable torch holding hand. Bones.
Uh-huh.
Like Nate has made it with picking up on bone sucking sauce. Hey Nate.
All right, it's a
me that.
shield,
Give it to me.
weapon, armor. I want a shield. There's a shield. I'm gonna put that into Meatt McSlurry's. I kind of wish that y'all could see my screen too sometimes, because it's wow. Meatt has 3 torches.
Yeah.
You're packing.
Packing.
He came with 1 and he got 2 off of Unza.
And so now he has a shield. Okay, so this is the crew. What would you like to do? I guess Meatt did that, so it's now C-Ray's turn.
And we don't see like any other little cute door situations in here or anything.
You can look. You kind of give
Yeah, I
the room
like
a
to
once
look.
over. You give it a once over, and there does not seem to be any ding dang doors.
I
Nowhere.
don't like it.
I know. It seems like this was actually like a treasure hoard room that was not supposed to be found, and now you have found it, but it does not give you.
Well, should we like go over the other door that we saw in the other room around the, scary little colonoscopist guy?
Are you talking about with that big gray dick?
That big gray Richard.
Yeah,
All right. In order to do so, I'm gonna need some dex checks to cross this little. Because you're going back the way that you were. I guess you're heading towards
Oh boy.
the bridge, right?
This is the end of
This is
Meatt
the end.
McSlurry.
Yet.
I can do this. I can do
Oh,
this.
okay. Not
I
terrible.
can do this.
All right, Meatt.
All right. I have so many character sheets. Sorry, it takes me a minute to click on the right one.
Ooh, I like that roll too, C Ray.
Let's see, Ray's still up.
Come on.
My girl.
Wait, but is Russell a kobold?
Yes, Russell is a kobold, so I will use that luck point. Holy molies. And we're going to try that one more time. Normal. All right. And that's super great.
Yes. No, you know what? I'm giving it. It is close enough that. So you do slip. You do start to fall.
Oh,
But-
the GM is handing out participation
This
trophies.
that doesn't feel good. You know what, Matt? Matt, look me in the eyes. Kill me.
If one of your friends can roll a high
I was
enough
about to say,
dex, you are that close. That's what
Yeah,
I'm not
Saray
trying to be.
Yeah, I'll grab for you.
Okay.
I got you. None of my cute little friends. Oh.
Nope.
Here, I'll do it.
I can do it. I'm a snaggy fucker.
God, participation trophies.
I reached for the spoon.
Yeah, snatch at bits.
Feels bad.
How Shadowdarkian of us.
I know. Yes,
Feels
this
real
is
bad.
this is the anti-Shadowdark. But that's look. You were so close. You were you were 1 point away from the DC. So I
Galaxy
feel good
Fox
about this.
says be ruthless. Galaxy, she's already lost 4 characters. This is number 5.
Yeah, I know, GF, but they're about to cross a bridge that is made of sticks and wax. It's made of sticks and wax.
Thank you, Matt.
Paper clips and snot.
Yeah. All right, y'all make it back into this little hidey hole, and the 3 new friends. I'm just gonna say you go back through, and you're now standing over. I would not take too much time because them stingbats is still eyeing your delicious blood.
And we're the 3 best friends that anyone can have. A little song will give us some inspo to cross the bridge.
A little
Okay,
bit
so
zero.
who are the small? What are y'all's ancestries?
Oh, I'm human.
human. Not great. What else?
Kobold.
Goblin.
And goblin. Okay. The kobold and the goblin. No, I'm not gonna say anything else. It is now Russell's turn. What would you like to do, Russell?
I am going to. Oh wait, I'm not. Shoot, I'm not Nibbles anymore. I was gonna look for the bear. Okay, Russell.
I would not bring the bear across this bridge.
Look, Nibbles wasn't that smart, but I'm Russell now. So, who's also not that smart? I'm just gonna start walking on the bridge. Just gonna start walking on the bridge.
Yeah. Okay.
Make my way downtown.
Making my way. Okay. So you are a kobold.
Mm-hmm.
And actually kobold are pretty human-sized, aren't they?
They're little.
Are they little?
No,
I thought they were little guys.
little, but I'm not sure.
Kobolds?
Actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're tiny.
They're
They're
little.
tiny. Okay.
They're little.
3 feet, 4 feet tall, something like that.
Wonderful. Love it. Then you I do need a dexterity check, 'cause it's a little bit scary.
Okay.
But
Okay.
for you, you're light, it's easy. It should be very easy.
I feel like Diablo has turned on me a little bit with your clearly you must eat the human to survive.
They're fun sized.
Fun size is pretty funny.
All right, I got 15.
Fun time. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna put you in order. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
Russell
there we
has
go.
2 hit points. I probably could have taken. No, I couldn't
Yeah.
have taken damage from that news.
Yeah. Okay. And guess who makes it across?
Yay!
Dun, 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 dun,
Look, all you have to do is run
But you're
real
totally in the
fast.
dark, right?
Yeah, but you're torchless.
Oh yeah, I'm in the door.
Is there another torch to light?
Shadow dork.
Shadow dorks.
Well, bye. That's exactly what I do. Russell just says, "Well, bye," and runs across the bridge.
Okay.
This is gonna
Into the
get
darkness.
Into the
Russell
darkness.
kind of like scrabbles across the bridge and is just sitting in the dark. And I will say this, Russell, in the darkness, you don't know where you are. You can't see around you. You have hit solid ground, and you hear the sound of very slow breathing.
Oh, it's the ASMR dungeon.
Who's up next? Next up is Meatt.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's do this.
Meatt is actually shockingly smart and is just going to saw that things seem to go well. He's also a goblin, so he's not too heavy, but just going to check out this bridge and make sure that Sea Ray's going to make it.
Okay. I like this little bit of teamwork. Yeah.
Yeah. I like to see it smells real good. It smells like bath salts and incense.
Probably true.
The bridge, the bridge is dangerous. You closely kind of see there are already broken bits of it. You think you're pretty sure that you can get across without any problem, but she will definitely have a much more difficult issue. You do think that possibly then it might make sense for the two of you to go together, just in case. That is your. It could be easier.
Yeah, we should probably go together. I'm gonna ride up on your neck.
I didn't say that, but what you could do whatever you want.
Don't let me ride you on your neck.
And I just start climbing up Sea Ray's back.
I guess that's consent.
I guess.
Oh my god! Do we still have people out in the room in the chat room?
They all
I
left.
scared everyone off. Everyone's
Yeah,
like, just
everyone-
hates this. I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
God, help us! Okay.
Sorry.
Started with
I'm
Liquidor,
sorry.
ended with Meatt.
I always ruin everything, you guys.
Come on up here, you cute little. You're a goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin. Come on, I love it. Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty. This is what I'm gonna do.
Go.
I am going to.
Yeah.
All right. Strangely enough, you're now heavier than you were before, because you now have a goblin on your back, and yet the goblin kind of also allows you a little bit of extra balance, and you have more light. So I will give you an advantage to cross this, but your DC is a good bit higher. And I need a dex check.
Okay, yeah, 15.
Oh my gosh.
Fail.
So, no, I did not expect you.
I'm very dexterous, okay?
And so
Giddy.
you're just kind of like going across, and it does like a piece or two falls, and the right in the middle of the bridge, a huge chunk starts to kind of shake and shimmer and splinter, and at that moment, 2 bats fly through, and what they've decided to do is go for this splinter part of the bridge ahead. But with your 15 of dexterity, you're able to. So what happens is the bat smashes into the bridge. Sea Ray jumps heroically with Meatt McSlurry on your back, grabs the other
Cute little goblin
side
backpack.
of
Mini.
yeah, a goblin backpack, grabs onto the other half of the bridge. The bridge starts to fall down. So I need one of you, and you can try to help each other. I need a strength check, and I need for it to be heroically high, because you're now gonna have to like. So anything that you've got in your arsenal. Now is the moment. As
I don't. Well, shit. I don't have rope, but I do have a grappling hook.
okay, all right. Talk to me about that.
And I do have a short bow. So
All right.
can I rip off? No, I don't have time for that.
I don't know if there's enough time, but
And I also have some iron spikes, so I'm gonna whip out an iron spike. Who's holding the torch?
I
Sea-Ray.
guess C-Ray's holding the
I think
torch.
I am. Yeah.
So what? How can we do this, Sea-Ray? How can we do that? What should
Do we have
do?
it? Yeah. I like that it got very silent just now.
I know. Well,
Oh,
and
it
I was,
sure did.
there's you gain. I don't really know how this works. Pardon my lack of Shadowdark knowledge. My ancestry gives me something called ambitious, where I gain 1 additional talent roll. Oh, but that's at first level.
That's at
So
first
never
level.
mind. Never mind.
Okay. All right. I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
never mind. So I can't take a talent just yet.
Oh God. What's gonna happen?
I'm very dexterous. I'm very charismatic, and I am nothing else.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, sorry, GM. Lay the scene for me one more time.
Okay.
We are almost at the edge. We are still a few feet away. The bridge is breaking and falling.
Yes. All right. So yes, you made it to the center of the bridge. At that moment, it starts to give. With the dexterity check that C-Ray made, she was able to leap and grab hold of the now collapsing other half of the bridge, and it is slamming into the rock wall of this crevice.
Let's go.
Slamming into the rock, and you go crunch against the side wall.
Oh, this is
and
like
now-
Temple of Doom style, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
I was searching for that exact reference. Temple of Doom style, and the bats are now trying to swing around and knock you off. That's why I need some
Okay.
creative way to crawl up to this. Now you can see there's a platform, and you can see that Russell is just standing there.
How strong are stingbats?
I wouldn't think they're very strong. They're very not strong.
Okay, but so we had a kobold try and ride one earlier, so I wasn't sure. Let's
I guess strong enough for that.
let's just not forget. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say what I'm gonna do is I've got my warhammer out, shields on my back because I'm I've got C-Ray in a chokehold, right, hanging on for dear life. But I'm gonna swat it. I'm gonna protect C-Ray at all costs while she tries to climb up the Indiana Jones, the Temple of Doom bridge ladder. Okay, that's my contribution to this.
I love this.
And I'm charismatic, right? I'm gonna give a little speech. I'm gonna tap in here and just be like, we can do this. You got my back, quite literally. The stingbats, they're cute. They're just cute. They're just so cute. We just love them. And I'm going to throw my badger up to the top to see if maybe he can help.
Okay.
I have faith. I have faith in me, my goblin pal, and the honey badger.
The hunter badger, as you reach into this gray sack, straight, you've got a torch, you've got this, and you've got one hand, and you decide to reach into the sack. Nope, no problem.
No problem.
Pull out the honey badger. It's just making all these horrible
Save
sounds.
mama! Save mama!
With all of that, I will give you all of that creativity. I will give you the roll of your choice with advantage.
Dexterity.
Let's do it.
We're scrambling.
Let's do it.
We're
Let's do
scrambling
it.
here. Let's go.
Yes, nice.
Love it.
That's how
Boom.
you do it.
So the honey badger jumps into action, and it somehow allows you to hold on to its tail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Tail, sure. Yeah, and just it's like claws, anger, and it's It's motivated by pure fury, climbing up. And not only does it help you get to this top of this crevice, it then does this this like full drum and bass psycho flip and jumps back onto one of the stingrays, knocking it out of flight, period. And both of them hurtle to the ground below. There's one sting bat. Don't worry, the badger will come back to life. It's fine. It's magical. Y'all are safely on the other side. And
Magic badge.
magic badge.
Badger.
To your horror, on this crevice is a giant armoire. It is a monstrous armoire. And so the stingbat, one of them is gone. The other one is hurtling towards you. It is technically Russell's turn. You've been there for a while, Russell. You now know what that breathing sound was.
Okay.
What would you like to do with your turn?
Jeez.
God, can I look around for? I look at this. I'm like, that's not for me. Can I look for a way out of here?
There is a door. It is a large door. Heavy oak with 3 keyholes.
Oh! All right. I've got a copper key and a rusted key. Can I try to dodge away from this armoire and try to slam these keys into the door?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Great.
All right.
Copper key and rusted key.
Okay, so you grab the 3 keys.
I had 2. I think
you have
C-Ray has
2.
1.
Okay.
I have the other one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, so
Fine.
tell me what order and how do you put the keys in?
I'll do you said there's 3 locks, right?
Yes.
Are they in any sort of order?
They do seem to be in a very specific order, left to right.
Okay. What does the one on the left look like?
Onward.
Wow.
So good. So good.
And you get inspiration.
And you get inspiration.
Yeah, we want y'all to come play with us so we can give everybody who deserves
Yes.
it luck. Because
Yeah.
y'all some funny mofos.
Cause all of y'all deserve it, and all of y'all gonna end up in my stew.
Meatt.
What? Yeah. What you got?
I
got
said,
there?
what does the one that's on the left look like?
Okay. Let me. So the one. So on the far left. The far left. Actually, they're all identical. That's the problem. Do you want to? What do you want to do? You have light now, so you can kind of search around. You see the mimic, kind of like smacking its lips, but it's just watching you. It has not made a move yet. If it does kind of have eyes now that I'm looking at it, and the eyes are kind of darting back and forth, and it does clock the sting bat. So in that tiny bit of distraction, you have a moment to kind of really take stock of what's happening. If you want to give me sort of an intelligence check or something to really like hone in on
Sure.
what you're seeing, that's good. Otherwise, in Shadowdark, you just kind of tell me specifically what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
love
trying
it.
to figure out which key to put in the first hole.
Yeah, so you kind of like just study, and you're like, what do I do? Hold on, and where are my notes? Looking at the door doesn't seem to help, but you do with your in your panic, you kind of your eyes dart down and you see that someone has scratched something into the wall next to the door, slightly behind a little rock. and you rush down. Do you want to read what it says?
Yeah.
Key order: copper, silver, iron.
Great. I'll put the copper key in the left. And then the rusted one, is that the iron one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll wait for Sea Ray.
Okay.
She has the silver one.
Okay, great. That is your turn, Meatt.
Yeah. Alright. I always wanted to give me some of that mimic soup.
So am I still? I'm not. Am I still on Sea Ray's shoulders, neck?
It's up to you. Yeah, I mean, you would have. You can jump off
same.
now, or you can stay there.
I'll say one. Let's say that when Sea Ray got to the top, I just slid off, got my shield and the Warhammer out, and I'm going to spin around, and I'm going to try to whack that stingbat, but I'm going to try to knock it into the mouth of this mimic as a kind of distraction.
Love that.
Like, just feed
noise.
it. Feed it.
Oh god! And suddenly the light goes out.
Oh!
Fitting.
Amazing. Come
Wow.
on, that's amazing. So now do I roll a disadvantage? Because I can't see this thing?
Yeah.
Amazing. I love this. Okay.
Is this happening?
Oh, a 2
No!
and an 18.
What?
No. Beanie weenies.
My god! You just blindly.
That's why there's no hammers in Shadowdark.
I guess that's your turn. You do have a bunch of torches, though.
I'd say, yeah, you gotta
Yeah, bonus action? Bonus
Sure.
action, light a torch?
do it. Do it.
Light a torch.
Light 'em up, up.
I'm gonna give you that, but it is. Yeah, you completely whiffed. You're lucky that you didn't kind of fall off. Oh, you did roll in that one, didn't you?
No,
No,
you rolled
it was
a
a
2.
2.
You rolled a
Minus
2. Okay,
one.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Me
good.
McSlurry
Sea-Ray.
don't roll on that boy.
Sea-Ray, the light comes on just as the light comes on. And what would you like to do?
Grab the key and run for the door.
Great, great. You run for the door, and
Jam in the center where the silver key goes
yes,
with everything I got.
okay, fantastic. The stingbat makes a move towards Meatt. Come on, man, please, for the love of.
Roll low, roll low, roll low.
Oh wow, it did. Very low. And
I made that happen with my mind.
Russell.
Russell,
All right.
don't fuck this up, man.
So wait. The second key went in?
Yeah, second key's in. First key's in.
So then, and I did the copper key first. The silver key went in. So now I'm doing the rusted iron key. So, all right, this should do it. And I'll put it in.
All 3 keys start to turn on their own, but really painfully slowly. And you're watching them. You're all like, no, and then it's the mimic's turn. And the mimic's tongue just kind of venoms around. It has not moved at all, but it starts to lose its armoire shape. It's kind of blending into the wall now. It has been watching you at every move, and as the door starts to click open, the mimic turns. You think for sure, very nice. You think for sure that its tongue darts out towards, who would it be? It would be darts out towards Sea-Ray, and then at the last minute turns and envelops the stingray, pulls the stingray into its mouth. Hunk. hunk, gone. And you turn to leave the room. The door clicks open, but as you do, you hear a sound. And the sound is a creaking, splintering voice, very deep, ominous, and otherworldly, as if it has not been speaking, it has not spoken in centuries.
We are the Black Weald.
It croaks, and it's speaking in common. And you're watching this mimic speak. You didn't even know that they could.
We feed on 2 elements: organic life forms and the mineral you call Coldonite. We have existed on your world for more than 100 of your Cygia years. Observing, growing, adapting, few have been allowed to be aware of our presence. But it is time now for us to make this planet our own. Prepare yourselves. You have been sufficiently warned.
And it kind of dissolves into the rock and goes away, and the door opens fully. DJ Shadow is spinning records, and a light kind of bursts into this crevice, this room overlooking. You're shaken because all of this was obviously part of this test. All of the encounters that you've had are obviously part of something. But you have a very distinct understanding that what it calls itself the Black Weald is something that was not a part of this test. And there's a staircase going up, heading into the light, into the mansion, the White Sparrow Keep, where you 3, Meatt, McSlurry, C-Ray, and Russell, are the 3 that have survived the Gauntlet and will move on to be trained to be members of Le Fantôme. Which is fantastic, but you cannot help but be completely shaken to the core, understanding that your world is very possibly being invaded by an alien species as you heavily walk up the steps to your future. Congratulations.
That was fun. I got a little bag out of it to boot.
I feel like Russell doesn't deserve it, man. But it's okay. We will earn our honor for having survived.
You have
Don't
survived.
start up with that self-talk. It's not good for you.
I saw an alternate version of the timeline in which that ooze absolutely ate me, but it's fine.
It was a 1 point away timeline, yeah. Sometimes that's what happens.
Death will be denied these feeble lives for now.
Your conversation with Severin is muted. He congratulates you all 3 warmly, but he does press to find out why you're so quiet, and when you tell him about your encounter with this Black Weald, you can all tell that this is a shock, but not necessarily a surprise to the leader of this finger faction. And so your training begins. And so we move on to a.
We get the antidote.
We get an antidote. He puts it in an incredibly expensive and delicious whiskey, bourbon style.
I was thinking more of a White Claw. If you don't mind.
Oh,
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I mean, he's absolutely offended, but he delivers what you need. And you kind of sit in silence, and the camera kind of pans the three of you as you sort of talk about the future, and the camera kind of pans, sitting in front of this blazing fireplace, and then there's just sort of a silence, a stillness as the camera goes through and up and out on this small scene to see what the future holds for these new members of this thing, and whether this world will survive. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
world.
And broadcast.
Fate of the world.
Wow.
Yay!
You survived a
Yay.
gauntlet. You survived a gauntlet.
Kind of.
Ish.
I mean, you did.
What was the death? So there was
What was the
some
death toll?
side bets, yeah, on the death toll. Where did we end up?
Yeah.
See, I have
lost
4
2.
down.
4, 5, 6, 7 was the total.
All right. People call
Okay.
it.
And I only
Nice.
lost one.
You did?
Yeah.
You only lost one character?
Yeah, I lost Nimim. So I still
Oh, I
had
thought we were talking just this game, not total.
Oh.
total.
Total, I
Total
lost 4.
7.
Okay, so 8, 9 would be
9.
our
Okay.
total.
That's
our
probably
total.
pretty good. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I only lost Nimim. I didn't bring Ninit or Slicksnog.
I mean,
What are my characters? I don't
But-
even know. Slogsnig. Lick
GM was
here.
being very generous
Yes, he was.
with us.
Nah, I mean, you say that, but I mean, at the very end, I full on cheated one time.
Schmatty?
No, I did. That one roll he rolls a 9, and the DC was 10, and then somebody else rolled and grabbed. I could have kept going, but our friends in the chat room have
Could have made
lives
us
that they need to
go
get
into the
back
crevasse, though.
Yeah.
What?
You
Would you
could
say?
have made us go into the
Yeah.
crevasse.
Thank you for that. Thank you for our bunny pal that saved us
Yeah.
from that fate.
No, I liked that. I liked that. That was exciting. That was adventurous. That was fun.
So up next, we will be doing a level 1 one-shot actual
Yeah.
play.
Yes.
Yeah.
This was kind of our practice to help us get to know and help some of you, although we did have several Shadowdark Arcane Library friends here with us today. But
Yeah.
many of you are brand new to the system, and so we were all getting acquainted. But the training wheels come off
Yeah.
at level 1.
We'll be joined by our good friend Seth McKay, who will add another level and of course another character. I don't know what he's going to play. Maybe someone who did. I guess no one else survived, right? Or maybe they're in there. No, I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do, but yeah, we're gonna do a quick, easy one shot to see how it plays. We'd love anybody's feedback to see. I can tell that yes, there were times where it was very easy to dip into a 5e-esque vibe, but I think in general this game is, it is. There is a focus on danger and a focus on disposable charactering.
Well, I tell you what I'm interested in in the next go around, because a gauntlet it feels like, and I don't know if you guys felt this way, but it feels like the gauntlet there's a pressure of like I've got to get through this as fast as humanly possible, or
Sure.
as goblin-y possible, and in a different adventure, I wouldn't mind like taking our time a little bit more, like really investigating, like getting clues, seeing what's around, putting
Yeah.
things together.
I agree.
Being a little bit more like less of a just an absolute pure chaos gremlin and try to actually figure things out. But that's That's one of my stars. That's my wishes.
Yeah, stars and wishes. No, I like that. I think that is just kind of the case for the concept of the Gauntlet. I think there is. I mean, I'm attaching this to the concept, but there is a levity about it. There is a chaos. There is a lack of fear. There is a.
Well, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy that.
Right. No, I know.
Embrace that.
Yeah. But
Wholeheartedly.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I think we've had some wacky fun, and I'm actually very curious on how y'all will play these fairly wacky characters, as I then present you with something that is probably going to be shadowy and dark. You know? Like,
Okay, great.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what happens there.
Did Clarence survive? Do I get a companion?
I'm going to let you keep all of your friends. I'm going to let Clarence survive.
Yeah.
What about the bear?
I mean, the bear and all of his friends are involved in some way. I did make them canon as of last week, thanks to our friends in the chat room. I wrote it into the lore. So, yeah, that is a mystery. Why were the Fey creatures involved? How did they know of the Black Weald? What is their purpose?
What are they summoning?
Did they know about the Black Weald?
Well, they went into that room, and then which one? Meatt passed them? Somebody passed them.
It was
Russell.
yeah.
It was Russell. Which I love. Russell is. Their name is actually Rustle, but it sounds like Russell, like Evan and I have a cousin Russell.
Well, in our Masks game, I do have a raccoon companion
Yeah.
that I named
Named
Russell,
Russell.
spelled this way
Yeah.
because
Weird.
it's a
Yeah.
raccoon.
Was that
trash.
the auto-generated name, Fitz?
It was. That's why I was like, oh.
Weird.
I
have
thought
to.
you did that for our masks.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Nope,
I thought
shout
the
out.
Shadowdark
Wow.
pooped that out, and I was like, well, that's
Well,
weird.
that's
I'm
the
using it.
one.
That's meant to be.
Hashtag-
Everything
meant to be.
happens for a reason. We're out here manifesting kings and queens. I accidentally love C. Ray, and I'm so glad that she.
Just a little bit
me too.
C-ray.
She's a little bit C. Ray
Yeah.
with her big third eye.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, but I'm gonna focus on building something a little to really make y'all sweat. So I'm excited.
ground
to see
table.
Because
what
that
happens.
did the past 2 weeks haven't made
Yeah,
us
right.
sweat, Maddie.
Something gritty and grounded.
Yes.
I am Batman.
So
Because
fun,
we're-
you guys.
Because remember the people that don't know this world, we have been kind of creating this world Saigea together. Different one shots, different things, and this country that you're in, Tataria, is sort of a totalitarian, very low magic place that is a major mine of this ore called Coldenite. So it is darker. It's a good fit. So we'll see how these new members of Le Fantôme do.
Well,
How about some thanks
Yeah,
to
thanks.
all of the lovely folks who have been here with us today.
Yeah.
So many, Decisive, Galaxy, Diablo. Oh man, everybody.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hanging with us today.
Kiwi,
Keith
Unfortunate
is in
Error.
here, or Unfortunate Error, Tabletop.
TTP.
Chris made it. Of course, Decisive. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the regular chats that kept this so fun.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
fun because y'all are here.
Yeah.
Somebody came to the Discord, which and they said that they enjoyed what we were doing because it was joyful. We have
Aw.
a joyful, and
Oh, that's so nice.
but I honestly I agree, and I wanted to say the reason that we're joyful is because y'all help us make it joyful. That we want to do this so bad, and it's so fun for us, and so for y'all to come along, it's just makes it all the better.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
If you've liked what you've seen, we have a Discord server that's a ton of fun and filled with So many of these great people. Link is in the description of this here video, so come on into the Pocket Dimension. We do have a Patreon. You can join it for free. And as Matt mentioned, when we do monthly one-shots, they're all set in this world of ours that you got a little taste of, and we'll continue to get more taste of as we do more of these live plays. So let's all be friends. Subscribe to the channel. We're live every Friday at 12:30 p.m. ET. Usually not for quite this long. Usually we try and go live for about an hour, but you know, when you're playing. And I think we figured out the mystery that came through at the top of this with, like, are the people watching humans? None of us are humans. We're definitely mimics. So thank you for that. Unfortunate error. I'm definitely not a mimic. None of us are either. So thank you, Matt. Thank you, Meatt.
Thank you for the great music, Evan. Thank you for being a DJ. Yeah, this is so great and so fun. And, and Galaxy is a fox.
Yep.
So we'll see you next time, next week.
Yes.
And I will go right now, and I'm gonna go prepare some one-shotting with my new my
Shoot
new
it.
Shoot
PCs.
your one shot.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Whee!
Yay.